During my 20 plus years of working life, I've changed careers a few times. And each time I changed, I would always run into someone who typically had a question about something that I used to do. Now, I was always willing to try to help, but I also stressed the importance of not totally relying on what I was telling them, since I no longer worked in that field. Hi everyone, my name is Reeves. And here are 4 reasons why you should not ask someone about something that they used to do. Number 1, they're no longer current in that area. Depending on how long it's been since that person's been out of that career field, they may not be aware of any current trends or recent changes. Remember, the person may be giving you insight on the information that they had at the time they were actually doing the job, and not necessarily what's happening today. Which leads me to my next point. 2, they're not doing the job anymore. The reality is the person is no longer doing the job anymore. This means if the job has changed, it involves more responsibility, or even if it no longer exists, you're asking someone about something that they are doing that they are not doing anymore, so they may not necessarily be giving you the best insight. Number 3, it may take longer to help. Most people have worked in a particular field. At least if they worked in it, they can find the answer that you're looking for. However, if they're not in that field any longer, it may take longer for them to assist you, since they now have to use resources outside of what they used to have. As such, it may take them a little longer to give you the answer to your question, because it'll take them a little bit longer to be able to research it. Which brings me to my final and my most important point. 4, they may give you the wrong answer. Now, don't get me wrong, most people will go and do whatever they can to answer your question if they can. However, you need to recognize that there is a possibility that they will give you a wrong answer. Now, I'm not saying someone who is currently working in the field will give you the right answer all the times. However, if you ask someone who is currently working in the field, they can at least verify with the people around them. However, if you ask someone who's no longer in the field, they may give you, or they may be just giving you their best educated guess. I understand your desire to rely on people who have worked in a particular field, even if they are not working there now. They are a good starting point to help you research the answer to a particular question. Just know that there are some risks, and if the person has been out of the field for a long period of time, you may want to consider whether relying on their insight is in your best interest.